Hello, Timmy Nafso here, Executive Vice President of FortisPay, and we spoke recently about the Apple Pay, Android Pay, Google Pay. We're also just found out that Fitbit has a Fitbit Pay that they've launched. And the concept obviously is a lot of people have Fitbits on their wrists, and now they don't have to carry their wallet if they want to make a purchase at their local gym, or they're leaving the gym. They can keep everything in the car or even at home in some cases. But it's really interesting to see how many pays there are that exist today and what might happen with those pays and how it'll affect general business. One thing that we think is, again, what China has done and what they've shown to be successful is this concept of the payment system not being driven by the hardware, meaning, this exclusivity between hardware and payments, right? Fitbit Pay, you have to have a Fitbit for it to work. Apple Pay, you have to have an Apple device to actually push a payment back and forth. And what it's caused is this fragmented payment system across the board. If you look at China and where they've become successful in payments, it's really been through this concept of the chat system that drives the payment. So as an example, WeChat Pay. They already have so many people on that platform that naturally adding payments to it works out well. Also Alipay, right, from the Alibaba site, that'd be equivalent to eBay Pay, where we believe you'll see the most success with any type of payment movement and motion on the actual devices and watches would be through Amazon Pay. And where Amazon Pay, with the amount of people that actually have Amazon Prime and launching Amazon Pay, where they have an advantage is it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone, if you have an Android phone or Google phone, Amazon exists, right, from an application perspective on those devices. So opening up that opportunity to also have Amazon go on watches would probably gain the most ground and convert the most amount of people to utilizing their watches to make payments. Another example, if I want to make a payment with my iPhone to another iPhone user, I can go ahead and request a payment or send a payment. Well, if I go ahead and try to do that and somebody has an Android phone or a Google phone, it will not allow me to make that payment, causing a restriction based on the hardware I'm using. So the company that's going to push that envelope and stop being hardware exclusive and be agnostic to hardware, like the Amazons of the world, we believe will gain the most amount of market share as it moves forward. And again, China is an example of that. We've seen how far ahead they are in mobile payments, in payments on the web, of this concept of cardless society when it comes to payments. If you have any questions, please comment below. Thanks for listening.